Hiya naman kayo sa inyong kapwa Pilipino.
Binastos pa nila ako.
What is the law and what
Pakinggan ng proceeds of the illegal drug trade ng Duterte.
The law enforcement, the highest law enforcement official being head of PNP. Yeah. Now you're hiding this scoundrel, this fugitive.
And also another question, pinag-usapan natin yung pagiging bata ng constitution natin and also the politics itself. Ano po ang tingin niyo yung mga inflection points na po pwede nating magamit for the incoming 2028 elections?
I mean, when we talk of inflection, ang shift, so it's a political shift, current situation. Mahalaga ito, Phil, kasi when you look at context, pwedeng pag-usapan lang natin yung bunga o yung gagawin mo, then yung sitwasyon, yung current context. So yung tanong ng inflection is very vital in the sense na ito yung nagtatakda ng potential direction. Impending impeachment will be so significant as something that will affect yung darating na direksyon ng politika ng Pilipinas. Pangalawa, pangmalaki yung ICC case, no? Hindi lang lokal, kundi international din. At pangatlo, syempre, yung mainit ngayon na diskusyon on the West Philippine Sea. Because it entails yung foreign policy question and foreign policy direction. And so far, hindi naman nabanggit ko nga, hindi ko binoto si PBBM, pero I'm quite satisfied on how PBBM is handling yung foreign policies, especially with regards to the West Philippine Sea.
Yes, and isa po sa nasabi nyo nga po kanina, it's about the impending impeachment trial ni VP Sara Duterte. Moving forward to that angle na pag-usapan natin today, do you think po yung early announcement ni VP Sara for presidency dito sa incoming election, is this primarily focused sa kanyang political survival for this impeachment trial?
In unison yung assessment ng mga sikat na political scientists sa Pilipinas tungkol din sa early announcement ng VP running for the presidency sa 2028. Talagang ang common basa na strategy to deflect yung impending impeachment into a narrative that will give more defense on the part of the vice president and actually use it. Tignan mo hindi lang ito depensa, kundi opensa rin. Para gamitin ito bilang opensa sa mga potensyal na gagamit ng issue ng impeachment. Di ba, depensa ka ron depensa ron ng VP. Matindi rin yung nag-isip Magiging opensa siya in the sense na magkakaroon ng mas leverage o nandiin yung narrative ng political persecution. Ay, kaya yan i-impeach kasi tatakbo. So, political jiu-jitsu, using the force of your enemy against your enemy.
Para Star Wars. Totoo, and isa nga po sa napapansin ko, it's something to do with yung parang fino-fortify niya na yung depensa niya politically in a narrative form. Sabi niyo nga po kanina, kung meron man gumamit ng ganong topic against her, pwede niyang ma-deflect yun in such a way na siya pa rin yung magiging beneficiary ng issue na yun. And
Yeah.
I think with this shifting ng public conversation from accountability, which is the impeachment trial, going to the election kasi nag-announce siya too early for presidency. Do you think this is a viable and a common political strategy?